Hey everybody, it's Ed. Boy, are you in for a treat today. All right, I have been asked about the Elvis shirts that I wear in many of my videos and how many I have, and can you get a better look at them, because the way I film my videos you only see a little bit of it. So today's video, if you can see behind me, I have all of my Elvis t-shirts. So in this video, I am going to put on each one, give everybody a good view, and we'll blow through them all. So I have a total of 24 Elvis shirts. However, 22 in my size. Two of them happen to be in medium. One was given to me by a friend of mine who happened to have it, and they didn't, want it anymore. So I just took it because it was a cool shirt, even though I knew I wouldn't fit in it. And the other one actually was my mother's, and she was getting rid of it, and the thing looked brand new. So I took it because I didn't have the shirt, but again, knew it would never be wearing it. All right. So if I remember where I got the shirt, I will let you know. And if I don't, and so be it. All right, but we're going to start with this one. And this one I obtained from Target. And this was about maybe 6 months ago that I was able to get this. I haven't seen it recently when I've been going, but this advertised the Madison Square Garden shows. All right, my dog. Somebody must be here. All right, but there is nothing on the back of this one. All right, but some of them do have front and back. All right, so let's move on. Next, all right, this one. This one is a favorite of mine. This one I obtained when I went to Graceland back in 2019. And I got this at the gift shop that was across the street from Graceland. I forget the name of it offhand. But they had a lot of cool shirts in there. And I actually picked up 2 shirts. And this was one of them. So this one is definitely a favorite of mine. I love the picture. This is from Madison Square Garden, 72. And I like, great design. So, all right. And next. Okay, next up, we have this one. Now, I don't quite remember where I got this one. I believe this one actually used to be my father's. And then when he cleaned out his closet and was getting rid of them, handed them down to me. So, there you go. Nothing on the back. And here we go on the front. Next. Now, here we have Elvis 30th. Always the original. And this was a Graceland exclusive, I believe. And this was picked up by my parents when they went to Graceland. This one does have 30th on the back, or a 30. Forget, I can't see it because it's on me. All right, but this one, I wore the hell out of this shirt when I originally got it. And it doesn't really show up in too many of my videos, but here you go. And next. Here we have a favorite of mine. This is showing Elvis at the International, 1970, I think this has on it, Las Vegas. And this one does not have anything on the back, but it does have on the sleeve where it says Las Vegas. All right, so there you go. This one is definitely a favorite of mine. I believe you will see this in many of my videos. Okay, next we have a Graceland exclusive t-shirt from Elvis Week of 2007. And this was brought back for me from my parents. And there is something on the back. I'm hoping I'm doing this right and you guys can see and read that. All right. If not, I apologize. But there we go. So, 2007. Don't see this shirt very often. Don't really wear it. All right. Next up, we have the Elvis Is logo edition. I don't know if this was a Graceland exclusive at the time, but this was brought back to me from Graceland again. I believe this was around 2008 or 2009. Can't exactly remember what year this slogan was used. All right, but if you know, leave me a comment. Let me know for sure. All right, but nothing on the back of this one. All right, plain and simple, Elvis is. Elvis is what? Could be a multitude of things. Next, this one was from 2011, Elvis Presley in concert. And when he played Mohegan Sun and Radio City Music Hall with the original TCB band. And this was one of the shirts. Well, actually, I don't remember if there were any other shirts. There may have been, but this is the one that I really liked. So this is the one that I went for. Next, another one from my father's collection when he was downsizing his wardrobe, no longer wanted them, so went to me. And here we have the 4 pictures of Elvis's face, along with his signature on the bottom. Nothing on the back. And there you have it. Next. All right. Another one from my father's collection. And this is actually from 1994. From Elvis the Tribute. And you can see it's a little worn. And there is on the back as well. I'm really hoping you guys can read this. If you can't, again, I apologize. All right, but again, this is from 1994. Doesn't really see much wear from me, but here you have it. Next, another one from my father's collection. This one is definitely a favorite of mine. You will see this in many of my videos. All right, but probably only from about here up. But there you have it. Nothing on the back, but love this shirt. Definitely a favorite. Hope you agree. This one, Next, is another favorite of mine. This one I bought when I went to Graceland back in 2019. This was actually at the Graceland gift shop. This one came in both black and blue, if I remember correctly. And I went for the blue because I really liked it. Now, the other thing that's interesting about this particular shirt is the lettering on the Elvis is actually glow in the dark. All right, but I can't demonstrate that for you now, so sorry. You'll have to take my word for it. But love this shirt. Next, one that really doesn't get very much wear from me. This one also came from my father's collection. All right, it's a nice shirt, but I don't know. I just don't really wear it all that often. And there's nothing on the back. What you see is what you get. Big old Elvis face with a nice Elvis signature next to it. There we go. Next. Here is another favorite of mine, my Live in Vegas Elvis shirt. The picture of him in the pose and the candid of him laughing. Dig this shirt. And definitely a favorite. Doesn't really show up in too many videos. Did show up in a more recent one, which actually sparked the comment that sparked this video. So, here you have it. All right, but great shirt. I believe this came from my father's collection as well. And next, this one doesn't really look like much. You have the Elvis with the 35 Elvis Presley logo. All right, however, if I were to turn around, whole different story. I really, really like this shirt. And one of the reasons that I like it is because of the back. Like the idea of people walking behind me, seeing the awesomeness of Elvis. And there you have it. So, yep. And hopefully you guys are getting the whole picture. All right. Next, we have from 2009, the Elvis Presley birthday celebration. 2009. All right. Hopefully you can read the bottom there. And there was nothing on the back. All right, but this was brought back to me from my parents when they went in January of this year. There you have it. Next, another Elvis birthday celebration. However, this one is from 2007. And on the back of this shirt, there is that. All right. So, there you have it. All right, this one was also brought back from Graceland, from my parents. Don't remember what year this was. Sorry, there is nothing on the back. You'll probably find this shirt in a few of my videos. But again, not something that I wear quite often, but I do like the shirt. There you go. Here's another shirt that I bought for myself when I visited Graceland back in 2019. And again, this was bought at the same shop where I bought the King shirt. And that was across the street from main Graceland, from Graceland and the complex. So, yeah, this was not bought at Graceland or the complex. It was bought at the gift shop across the street from the complex. But I love this shirt, and it's pretty much already almost worn out because of how many times I've worn and washed it. And you will see this in many of my videos. All right, we're almost at the end. Next, another one that was brought home to me from my parents from visit to Graceland. I always liked this shirt. I don't really wear it all that often, but I do like it. I like that it has the cape on it and the design and everything else. There was nothing on the back, but here it is in 4K. Wow. All right. Next. Now this shirt is quite special. And the reason that it's special is because I got this from a buddy of mine named Johnny. And Johnny happens to run a YouTube channel also. And it's called Elvis Prince Jackson 88. No, well, I'm sorry, that's what it should be called. It's actually called Prince Elvis Jackson 88. But yeah, Johnny sent me this shirt, and it's a great shirt. And look at this. Look at that back. Isn't that cool? Good stuff. All right, hopefully you get and see everything there. All right, but yeah, Johnny, shout out, buddy. Thank you. Next. I believe I did this, but this is one of those medium shirts I was telling you about. Here it is. All right, so it's a little tight, but actually, I probably could pull this off if I wanted to. Got this. I think this was, I don't remember where I got this one from. All right, but regardless, there you have it. Great shirt. Maybe I'll start wearing this a little more now. Next. Who knew? But here is the second shirt that is of medium. And it's actually not so tight or bad. But I mean, definitely more comfortable in a large. All right, but this was given to me by a friend of mine some years back. And here we have on the back, Elvis has left the building. This is a great shirt, and I never got to wear it because it never really fit, but I think I might start doing that going forward. Next. All right. Now, I have to make a statement before I take my hand away to show this last shirt. This last shirt I received from one of my very best friends named Adam. Adam and I have been friends forever, since elementary school. And he and I are big, big Elvis fans. So when I got this shirt and I first saw it, my immediate reaction was I just laughed my ass off. And this is not a shirt that I've worn on my videos because I was always kind of afraid that some fans wouldn't get it or take it the wrong way. All right, but regardless, here we go. So, yeah, that's fine. It's a great shirt. I love it. But here is when I feared the controversy would be. Now, when I got this shirt, I kind of saw this as a public service announcement, and the fact that if anybody had any doubt that this gentleman was indeed dead, here he is himself telling you, I'm dead. All right, but it does not mean that his music is dead. It does not mean that his spirit is dead. And it does not mean that his memory is dead, as we now know. All right, but there you have it. There are my collection of Elvis shirts, and I appreciate you watching. If you would like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, which was your favorite, and all that other good stuff. And again, I appreciate you all. All right. If you haven't seen the Elvis movie, I highly recommend you go see it, form your own opinion, and then come back and let me know what you think in the comments. All right. All right, everybody. Again, be good to yourselves, good to each other. Take care.